Hello. There we are. How's everybody doing tonight? Wave hello. Yay.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We're doing great.
Yay. Yay. Hold on, I'm going to fix your head cam, Nick. So, yeah, we were off for a little bit. It's nice to see everybody again. And I'm going to fix some head cams. That sounds very, very not appropriate.
It's perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Should we play some Magic?
We should play some Magic. There we go.
The idea.
All right. And then let me, I can see if I could actually play this. Sure. Sure, why not? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I need something that makes red. Otherwise,
oh yeah,
this will be a very long game.
Yeah, I need something that makes blue, so I'm gonna discard Dark Intimations.
Yeah, that would have been a really
anything that makes blue.
There's a red.
And is it Guildgate? Will work.
Cool. All right, let's go through commanders, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm going to play Mile the Anima because it's big, dumb, stupid, and yeah. So, there it is, Naya. I'm going to just play big, huge creatures. That's really all I'm going to do. So, yeah. And then, Jay Burry, what do you want to say about Nigobolus the Ravager?
Got a lot of Planeswalkers. It doesn't usually work very well. Because I become the target and don't have means to protect myself, but let's try it out. I still like to try it out.
Awesome. And then, other way. Dan, Kadena, any new additions or?
There were a couple the last time I played it, I think, but nothing since then.
Got it.
I put in my card that turns your dead creatures into forests, which is kind of cool in this deck.
Nice. Morphe and ETBs, if I remember correctly. And, all right, Nick, so completely new. Anawan, anything you want to say about that?
First time I'm playing it. It's Dimir. It's not usually my typical color, but I get to play lots of counter Magic, so let's go.
Oh, fuck. All right,
so counter Magic? Never.
Oh, God. I don't know why I did this to myself again. I'm the only one not playing blue. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a great game. Only one not playing blue.
I don't know. I mean, on the plus side, you know, you might have all of us who are playing blue targeting each other.
Right. It just means I'm never going to get a spell off. That's okay. I get it.
Never know.
I wonder if I have a Carpet of Flowers in this deck.
I hope so.
No, I don't think I do.
There we go. Jayberry's signal got better. So I'm going to get her a little bit more play space. There we go.
I was already moving my mat around.
Nah, don't worry about it. That looks great. All right, cool. Shall we, I should get some life, and we should roll a die and start playing.
Okay.
I got a 3. I'm not going first.
I got a 5.
I have a 1. I got a rock.
I got a 7.
All right, that's a you.
Stan.
All right. Tap the keep draw. Draw an Opulent Palace, play an Opulent Palace, pass turn. It's tapped.
You got it.
Right. I am going to play me an island in pass turn.
Oh, no. No.
Fear the island.
All right, fine. I will play. What will I play? Hey, it's a Savannah. Can't do anything with it, but pass turn.
All right, draw. I'll play. Is it Guildgate tapped and pass?
Let's see. Play an underground.
Nick, life total somewhere?
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
So I played an Underground City. I'm going to tap it for a Soul Ring, and I'll tap it in the Soul Ring to Farseek, and I'll go search and pass the turn.
Soul Ring and a Farseek. Turn 2. Yeah.
I'll play me an Underground Sea and say go. And I'm still getting my life together.
Alright, and I will start tracking turns. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play... Hey, look at that, a mountain. I have all my colors and nothing to do with them. Pass turn.
I brought in a
Yeah.
babe.
Got it.
Upkeep, draw. I will play an island. I'll tap 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence and pass.
My feed is so far behind. Holy cow.
Sorry.
Sorry, I refreshed it. It's
Yeah,
like
I
looking
did
at
too.
that.
I feel like mine's behind as well.
Played a forest. Blue, black, green. Tap the Soul Ring for 1. Leave 1 floating, and I will play Kadena.
Nice.
And then I've got 1 floating. I am just going to play a morph, draw a card, and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, that doesn't. I did draw.
I did something.
Rogue Passage. Tap it to play a Soul Ring, which I just drew.
Jesus.
Tap those 2, and I'm going to play me a Mering River Prowler.
What's that do?
I'll bring it up.
It-
It's a rogue,
It's
isn't
a 2/1 rogue, and it can't block and can't be blocked. And it says whenever you cast the Prowler, whenever you cast the Prowler from your graveyard, you may cast it from your graveyard as long as you control a black or a green permanent.
it? Yep. Cool.
Vacation all week, feeling good. Pass the
Right
turn.
there with you. Untap, keep, draw. Oh, Lord. Alright, I gotta engender some goodwill at the table here, and I would like to Oblivion Ring Kadena.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Wow.
pass my turn.
All right.
I mean, it's free card draw, right?
Well, is it under the ring?
well,
Can you
it
put it
goes,
in the command
he can put
zone?
it back in the command zone.
Okay.
But that's all I got, you know? That's all I could do at my turn. So,
I'll do that. Put it back in the command zone.
yep.
Okay. Tap. Keep. Draw. Play a swamp.
Oh, Nikki
Tap.
B.
For
Really?
I'll play a Visage of Bolus.
Ooh, what's
When
it
it
do?
enters the battlefield, I may search my library and or graveyard for a card named Nicol Bolas the Deceiver. Reel it, put it into my hand.
Yeah, so it's a mono rock that lets you go get a Planeswalker.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm looking for him.
Let's see what it does.
That'll end my turn. I can't do anything else.
So it is the 7 casting cost 1.
Deceiver. Yep.
Lose 3 life or sacrifice an online permanent or discard a card. -3, destroy. 7 damage to each opponent and draw 7 cards. Great.
I put a new card in here that I forgot I put in here. Probably a while ago because I never played it.
Cool.
Oh my god, if it's on top, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I will laugh so hard if it's on top too.
All right.
Where the fuck is it?
Send the
I don't
kill
know where it
gate.
is.
Comes in tapped.
Oh, can't seem to find it right now.
I'll tap 6 to play Kadena.
Yep.
I will play a morph for free and draw a card. And let's see, we've got. Is that a Planeswalker in play already?
Nope,
No, you
not
didn't.
me. Nope, it's just in my hand. Once
Yeah.
I fucking find it.
And Nick's thing
where
can't
is it?
block or be blocked, so nobody can block anything.
Yep. I'm gonna swing 4 at you, DM.
I'll take it. I was hoping somebody would hold on to a counterspell to, stop Kadena a second time, but such is the nature of my luck.
Mm.
Anything second in?
Nope.
Okay. Going to untap, upkeep, drop. I'm going to play me a swamp. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring Anawan into play.
Nice.
So other rogues get +1/+1, and this guy is now a 3/2 who cannot be blocked. And whenever one or more rogue I control does damage to a player, that player mills a card for each damage dealt in that turn. If a player mills at least one creature card this way, I may draw a card. So Dan, I will send 3 your way.
Take it.
Okay. What are you milling?
Arcane Signet, Stratus Dancer, and a Cloudstone Curio.
What's the Stratus Dancer?
Creature.
I'm glad the Cloudstone's in the graveyard. That would have been a huge problem.
Ooh. I could play, but I'm not going to do it. I will pass turn.
Tap, pass the turn sign, yada yada, blah blah blah. Draw. I will play Forest, and let's try to play Mael. I am 2 turns away from doing anything with her, but there's a Mael. I'm assuming it resolves, since I did not hear anything.
Yup.
I'm just going to ask that after I do everything, because everybody's playing blue with me.
We'll interrupt.
I would like to then play a Lay of the Land. And search my library for basic land card, put it in my hand. And then I will pass my turn to Jayberry.
Okay. Untap.
And let's get a...
Draw.
Oh, no.
A mount.
Let's get a plane. There are planes in here, right? I hope.
I'll play Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Yep.
This card's a card. All right. I'm going to discard this. There I go.
I'll discard Overrun.
I'll discard a Woodfall Primus.
Okay. Pass turn.
Woodfall Primus, is that the persist guy?
Yeah, the 6/6 persists, destroy a non-creature permanent when it enters.
Yeah, he's good in the graveyard, too.
Be nice if I had some black in the deck, but...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, white's not terrible at Reanimator. I love that new one, Late to Dinner, is literally just a strictly better reprint of Resurrection.
Alright, I'm going to play a Morph for free. Draw a card.
So, Kadena allows you to basically just draw 2 cards a turn? Or...
Well, as soon
Whenever
as there's a
it's
way
unlocked.
for him to flash things in on other people's turns, he'll be flashing things in and drawing cards on everybody's turn.
Ah,
Yeah, but yeah. Let's see. How big is my LDM?
2/3.
2/3. And how big is your commander, Nick?
2/4.
I'm gonna swing Kadena at UDM.
Kadena's 2.
3/3.
Oh, 3/3. Yeah, I'll take 3.
And I'm gonna swing a Morph at Jayberry.
How big is the morph?
2/2.
Block it with Nicol Bolas,
Puppy!
which is
Wait,
a
you have
4/4.
I'm sorry, you have
Which is a
creature effect?
4/4. Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
4/4 in the
she's got her
battlefield.
commander. In
Yeah,
play.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Do you mind if I take it back?
Fine.
Take the attack back?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry.
I thought there was some combat trick involved.
No,
so
no
I was
combat
like,
trick.
I'll block.
Just stupidity on my part.
I'm sorry, what? Squirrel!
Yep.
Squirrel!
That's
Squirrel!
green soaring for Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
Is that a planeswalker?
It's the all like creatures have flash.
I'm going to respond to that and negate it.
Good.
It's just funny, as when I said it, you were about to say something and then you just bit your lip.
I will tap a blue. Actually, I will tap this blue. And I need to tap 2 to do this. That's fine. I'll tap. Never mind. Sorry. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to tap a blue. I'm going to cast Rune Crab.
Is that the mill?
It is. And then I'm going to play me an island. And while playing an island, each opponent mills 2 cards. 3 cards. My bad.
Neverland enters the battlefield under your control. Everybody mills 3. You got it. So what do you get?
Under Reality Shift, Putrefy.
Steel Hellkite, Plane, and Sakura Tribe-Elder. I could have used all of those.
Ashiok Nightmare Muse, Royal Assassin, and Rebel in Riches.
Jesus. You got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to move to attack, and I'm going to send the River Prowler at Jayberry this time. 3 points of damage, Jayberry.
Okay.
And mill 3.
And mill 3,
Okay.
unblockable.
Hey, does your commander trigger? Oh, it's this way. I was asking if you got to draw cards off the Rune Crab, but it's only if player mills at least creature card this way. Draw card.
Correct.
Command Tower, Solemn Simulacrum, and Nightscape Familiar.
Okay, so there's a creature there, so I get to draw a card. And I will say go.
All right. Untap. Change the turn sign.
All right, threw away that Veskoth.
I'll play a plane. And I need 1 more mana, so I can't do fuck all with my L. I'll just sit, pass turn.
Keep draw. We'll tap 1 for a Dragon Master Outcast.
Nice. How many lands do you have in play?
Not enough. We're fine. We're still like 2 away from that happening. I haven't played a land this turn. I don't have any land in my hand. So I will pass turn at that, I think.
Beep, beep.
I'm going to play a Morph for turn.
Imagine that.
I'm running out of morph tokens. Attempt to be single land drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a Whisperwood Elemental.
Cool.
What's that do?
I'll bring it up. So at the beginning of your end step, you manifest top card of your library. So it's just another nice free card draw. Great in that deck.
Okay. I'm gonna respond to that. Counter it unless you pay 3 Mystic Confluence.
You have 2 left.
Two left.
Yeah.
You got another mode, don't you?
Yeah, so I can also return target creature to its owner's hand. We'll do Kadena. And I'll draw a card.
You get
Nice.
That's it. Pass turn.
untap, upkeep, draw. Oh. All right. This time I'm going to play a land, a polluted delta. Aha. So you guys can mill 3. I'm going to crack it. I'm going to go get another land, and you guys can mill 3 more.
2, 3. There's my soul ring. 1.
We got
2.
2 lands and casualties of 4.
Yeah, mill 6.
Yep. All right. So let's see. Then I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to play black and a colorless to play Una's Blackguard. Flying each other rogue you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. When a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter deals damage to a player, that player discards a card. Flying rogue, so he's a 2/2.
Nice.
And I am then going to move to my combat phase, and I'm going to work my way around the table and send 3 at you, DM.
I'm just fucking annoyed. Let's see if you want to counter this. And then you'll be left without a counterspell. I would like to miraculously recovery an Angel of Serenity. I'm reanimating it at instant speed.
Okay,
Does it resolve?
sure. What does it do?
It exiles 3 permanents until this thing leaves the battlefield. I would like Una, the unblockable thing, and the Rune Crab to be exiled. And you can keep your commander, which is not attacking. But, I mean, it's already resolved, and I've picked my targets. So.
Yeah, no, I got it. I still can respond.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I would want to respond. That's what I'm kind of getting.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the Angel's in play, we're good. But the Angel leaves play, you get those back to your hand.
Okay, they're resolved, and they're gone. Actually, what I'm going to do is, who's doing more harm? That's the question. Give me a second. I do have a response, and I think I'm going to do it.
Okay. I mean, they're popped. They're exiled already. So if you may.
I can respond to you targeting, right?
This has come into play, and I am choosing 3 targets. Yes.
Correct, and I get to respond, and
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2 to flash in a Brazen Borrower, and I am going to target one of those.
So let me bring up what's been going on here. Miraculous.
So this is where I'm stuck with Rune Crab, which is doing a lot of work right now.
I know, you're basically all the shit that I want to draw, you're throwing in my graveyard. I'm land hose, and you're throwing all my ramp and soul ring in there. So,
And the Prowler, which is really fancy because he's helped me draw cards. I'd rather do the card draw. So I'm going to bounce this guy back to my hand.
and then
Raise powers on an adventure. I have 1 floating, so I'm going to use that 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to recast it.
It's an opponent,
It's-
Nick, not yourself.
Yeah, Brazen Borrower's
You
opponent.
can't bounce your own thing if you're an opponent.
Oh, that stinks. Okay, well, they're all exiled, and since I've already... Do I have to cast Brazen Borrower now? Since I screwed that up.
Well,
Yeah.
You can always bounce like
You could always bounce my angel back to my hand.
Well, that doesn't make... All right, I'll bounce the angel back to your hand.
Okay, then all of your attacks still happen and all your shit's still in play.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Power
That's a better
done.
play.
Yep.
You made a mistake, but it still worked out in your favor.
It
Yep.
was... But DM, now, since the attacks went through, and because I bounced it, do you still
Wait,
take...
why
No.
why would the attacks go through?
Because it came in, and before I could choose my targets, he bounced it. In response to me choosing targets, it went back to my hand.
But isn't the targeting ability still on the stack?
That's right, they would be exiled, and then it comes back to my hand, and you get all your shit back to your hand, too.
Yeah.
Because
But
back,
it's not exiled.
back to
that's
my
right.
hand.
Back to your hand, because they did get exiled to the angel, but when the angel leaves, they go back to your hand. Yep.
Okay. So they're in your hand.
When they get exiled, I thought they went back to play, but...
No, the angel's better than an O-ring.
Okay. Well, I still have one floating, so one floating, and then I
This is
will...
the Angel of Serenity.
Yeah. Here, I'll go back. I brought it up earlier.
2, 3, and I'll recast the River Prowler, the Brazen Borrower's on an adventure, and I pass my turn.
All right. Poof. That helps. I would like to play Dockside Extortionist.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's count them up. Artifacts and enchantments my opponents control.
I got one.
I have 0.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. 4 treasures.
Oh, wait, I have 1. I have a soul ring. My bad. 1.
5 treasures.
We
Okay.
got four treasures. Jan has got 2. Nick and I each have 1.
Okay, yep, 4 treasures. All right. I will pass turn.
Hello, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
You draw. Swamp.
So, Corey, how have your arena adventures been? Still playing?
I will cast a 1, 2, and 3. A Demir Doppelganger.
Nice.
So I can exile a creature card from a graveyard, and Demir Doppelganger becomes a copy of that card, except it has this ability.
Oof.
So I've got a Woodfall
What
Primus.
interesting things do you have in your graveyard? Yeah.
Woodfall Primus and a Steel Hellkite, but I'm sure there are other fun things too. I've got a Sakura Tribe Elder, but I doubt you want to sacrifice your...
Probably not.
Yeah.
I have Varragoth, the Blood Sky Sire.
What is that?
Hold it up.
Death touchy, flying.
Yeah.
It's a death touch guy who has boast, and whenever he
It's
boasts,
Tutor on a stick.
it's a tutor.
Looking at
Here.
it.
It's not even your tutor. It
Look
could be-
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tutor. If you
Tutor on a body.
Yep.
The Death Touch, Boast, target player searches the library for a card and shuffles the library, put that card on top of it. Fun.
And then, hold on.
And- Dan, do you have anything interesting? Creature-wise?
Creatures?
Yeah, just creatures.
Probably not, because they're all just good for their morph abilities. But I've got a
Right.
character Spell Snatcher, who's a 3/3. I've got an Inox Survivalist, who's a 2/1. I've got the Whisperwood Elemental, and I've got the Willbender, and that's it. No, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I've also got the Stratus Dancer.
Cool.
I'd
Well, I
probably,
can.
yeah, I'd probably go for either the Hellkite or the Primus. I mean, the Primus
Well-
blows up. There's man, I don't know what you want to blow up. It's a non-creature permanent.
So
Right.
You should get a Soul Ring.
I mean, I can do it at instant speed.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna decide now.
Cool.
First though, I'm gonna enter combat, and I am gonna attack Nick with Nicol Bolas
all right.
for 4.
Could you flip them yet?
Nope. I could have flipped him instead of casting the doppelganger, but I chose not to.
There's
it
just
wouldn't
too
live.
much shit on the battlefield.
Yeah,
for-
it wouldn't
yeah.
live if I flipped it. Pass turn.
Right.
Lay down, Chestnut.
Let's see. Let's try forced action.
Soul Ring, play Kadena
Kadina's back.
again.
Yet again. How many morphs do you have in play? 4?
Yes.
Yay.
And about that. I've got one floating. So I'm going to tap another one, and I will foretell a card.
Ooh.
And I think I will call it a turn.
And tapping, upkeep, draw. Thing. I am going to tap 2. I'm going to play Una's Blackguard.
Imagine that.
I'm going to tap one of these casts on island. I'm going to play a Ruinous Crab.
Play land.
I am going to play a land. Each other rogue creature is the battlefield +1. So that's not that's not a land. So I'm going to play a land.
All right.
Island.
I'm just for shits and giggles because I don't want to mill whatever's on top. I'm gonna pop off my L right now and see what happens.
Okay.
So here we go. What do I get? Top 5. A land. Worldly Tutor. Lurking Predators 4. And a Great Henge. I whiff. All right. And now we'll see a big creature that goes into my graveyard. Let's see. How many? 3?
Yes.
1, 2. Yep. Angelic Arbiter. So if I let it go first, I would have got the Angelic Arbiter.
What does Angelic Arbiter do?
Spells or creatures. You can either attack or play spells.
How big is it?
It is 5/6. Actually, at each opponent. So it's only your opponents who can either choose to attack or play spells.
All right. So then I'll do this. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey, Salties.
5. And I will cast Rise from the Grave. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. The creature is a
Yep.
black zombie in addition to its other types. I would like an Angelic Arbiter.
You have an Angelic Arbiter. Poof. All right, so I'll bring it up.
I will make a little token for that in a second. And I'm going to move to my...
Well, hold on. What did everybody else mill?
Oh, good question.
Got a Stungar Assassin, Strionic Resonator, and a Golgari Rot Farm.
Counter Squall is it Locket at an island?
Nice.
All right, and since I hit everybody except for you, DM, because you disrupted my attack last time, I'm going to
Sure.
still connect you with the River Prowler, which for 3, 2 unblockable.
You got it. So 3 more?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, you know something else we're not doing? it says whenever one or more rogue creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each damage dealt. Oh, that's right. That's it.
All
Just
right.
three
Two
of them.
lands in Kozilek, which shuffles my library or my graveyard back through.
Okay, but it
Nice.
was a creature, so I still get.
Before that happens, then I'm gonna take the Hellkite.
You're gonna have the Hellkite? You got it.
All right, and I'm going to pass turn. Say go.
But was there a second landfall? Did we need to mill 6 total?
No, just 3.
Just only one land.
I had to do another one because he hit me with the rogue. So hold
Alright.
on, I gotta
How
take-
big is that Angelica Arbiter? What size is it?
It is a 5/6.
5/6. Perfect. 5/6.
True. All right. Shuffle. Poof. All right. You're done, right?
Yeah.
All right, and this will remain exiled as well. The Steel Hellkite. It's a 5/5 Jayberry. You know what it does, right?
I'm just gonna have it on my phone just so I remember.
Got it.
What is
Today's
it do?
zombie angel.
Remind me what the Hellkite does?
No,
Flying
it's
5/5, pay 2, Steel Hellkite gets +1/+0 till end of turn. And then I can pay X, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X, whose controller is dealt combat damage by Steel Hellkite this turn. Activate only once each turn.
Gotcha.
It pops all the morphs or all the tokens or whatever. It exists
Yep.
to kill all of one type of thing.
Yep.
All right. Am I up?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think you said pass.
Yeah. All right. And that that Angelic Arbiter means we can either choose to attack or play spells.
Correct.
Well, I'm obviously not going to attack, so.
Shit, I should have responded to that.
I don't know. I'm gonna sit. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Oh, where's my drink? There's my drink.
I need to find the strife.
I'm going to tap 2. Thinking. My goodness. How many flyers do you have? You have the Angelic Arbiter.
Or you must be talking
Nick.
to me.
Yeah.
Yes. I have 2 flyers. I have the Angelic
3.
I only have 2. Brazen Power play and it can't block anyway. So I have 2. I have Una's Blackguard and I have the Arbiter.
Wait, your commander doesn't fly?
No.
Oh shit! I thought it did.
A vampire rogue, not a fairy rogue.
Huh. All right then.
And the Blackguard can block, though, right?
Yes, it can.
How big is it?
It's a 1/1 throw me under the bus to a steel hellkite kind of a creature.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. I am going to
I take it back.
make
It's a-
myself die faster.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, it's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. 2, 3. We'll see. I just want to get it out and see if I can do anything with it later. I'm gonna play the Chain Veil.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna go to my end step because I did not activate a loyalty ability of a Planeswalker. I lose 2.
That's a thing.
Chain Veil.
It lets you activate Planeswalkers twice.
Yeah, if I have the mana, which right now I don't really. Pass.
Do you have a planeswalker in play?
Nope.
Nope.
I lost 2.
All right, at the end step, I'm going to tap a black. And I will unmorph the Grim Heterospecs.
Nice. Whenever a
What does
creature you
that
control
do?
dies, you draw a card, right?
Yep. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds.
Just put one of those in here.
What, an Evolving Wilds?
Yes.
You don't have one in there?
Probably not. I know you typically don't play it, but I realize that it's probably a good deck to put it in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'll play a Thieving Amalgam.
Nice.
Or was that?
When does it do it? During our turn?
At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep.
What does it do?
It takes something?
Yeah, it's really rough to do on the stream, but we'll give it a shot.
I'll respond to that, and I'll counter it.
Oh.
You're killing me,
Read it.
Jayberry. That's
I
the turn.
mean,
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
God.
you're going to get a bunch of planeswalkers from Jayber if that thing lives, so.
That's fine. I mean, Nick's controlling the game here, but that's all right. I'll crack the Evolving Wilds while we.
Yeah, he is, but I'm bearing the brunt of that right now, so.
I'm just saying.
Wow. Okay, that's an interesting thing. I'm going to play a land. So that's good for the Rune Crab. So let's go through the mill.
I'm going to try it again!
is
And
it 3 or 6?
Let's
Pardon
see if
me?
I should have waited again. It's going to be 3 cards, but hold on, I'm going to do my stupid thing first. And let's see if I should have waited again. You ready?
Yep.
1,
Do it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh! Oh man, I have many good choices. I have Ronus. I have Giant Ataphage and Gruul Rage Beast.
Ataphage.
Yeah, but the Rage Beast will give me my. And let other people attack and play spells. I don't know, man. Ooh. Shit.
I mean, if it's good.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Fine, it'll be the Ataphage. Let's see if I can actually do anything with it. So, Ataphage comes in, and then I mill 3. And what do I do with the other? I do the other 3 and they on the bottom in any order.
Interplanar Beacon, Piper of the Swarm, and a Mountain.
Oh, Blazing Archon! If I waited, I would have got a Blazing Archon. I cannot be attacked. Oh well.
I lose the Apex Alphasaur, the land, and a Chrome Shell Crab.
Yeah,
Nice.
I played a swamp. I'd like to switch it for an island. Is that all right if I do that?
I don't
That's fine.
care.
Island in my hand. I just played the wrong land. You guys can say no. You're
No,
already.
that's fine by me.
All right,
Fine.
thanks. All right, I'm going to play the swamp and the soul ring to play a black bloom rogue. It comes into play with a counter on it. It's a 2/3, and it says it has a 2/3 and it's menace. Well, now it's a 3/4 with menace, and it gets +3/+0 as long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, which I suspect is probably true.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. Well, not for me, but for everybody else.
Yep. And while I'm at it, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring in the brazen borrower. It can't block anyway, but it also comes in with a counter on it as well. And not only are they, but they also get +1/+1 from Anawan. I'm going to move to my attack phase, and I am going to swing at Dan for. Dan, you're not bothering me. I'm going to swing at you, DM, just
Sure.
because you're going to smack me in a couple of minutes for 3, and it's unblockable.
Let's see. Okay, I can't do it. Then I mill 3 more.
No, 3 more.
Let's see what else. Land. Kadama's Reach. I have not seen a single ramp card. Everyone's been thrown into my graveyard this game.
That's kind of what Bill's all about. So
Yep.
I'm gonna.
All right. Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Holy shit! There's 6. Let's see. I think I'm gonna attack Nick for 1 with the Dockside Extortionist. That's my attack this turn.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a trick there. It's a little odd.
I would like a Dockside in my graveyard.
Just
Okay,
take it.
one damage is fine.
Hey, there we go. I'm gonna pass my turn to Jayberry.
Alrighty.
I could have blocked it with a rune crab. I didn't even have to kill it.
Drop. I will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jace, Unraveler of Secrets.
Wait, is that the one where if Nick keeps milling you, you win?
No. I get an emblem whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, counter it.
Oh, it's not the, if you have no cards, you
No.
win.
It's not gonna live very long. So I'll scry and draw.
Yep.
I will put... I'll take that.
Did you get a dragon this turn, or do you not have enough land still?
Don't have enough lands still. Yeah, only have 5 lands. But now I have 6, because I drew a mountain.
Cool.
Then I will tap 2 for a Talisman of Dominance.
Rampy ramp.
Rampy ramp. And I'm just going to sit for the rest of the turn. I don't take damage from the Chainmail this time. Pass.
Can you? Yeah, you wait. You could hit your Jace again. Oh no, you have to pay 4 to do
No,
that,
I have
right?
to pay 4 and
Oh,
tap
yeah.
the Chainmail. So no,
Sorry.
I cannot. Ah,
Puppy.
no, I knocked my phone over. Pass me.
Yeah, I got you. I already drew. Play a morph. Draw a card.
Playing a morph equivalent to casting a spell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, my fault. I keep thinking it's an ability. The card draws the ability. Bard music is terrible. Let's try forced action again.
Yeah.
Six cards and thing, huh?
Yeah. Play Seasons Past.
Nice.
What is Seasons Past to?
Whole bunch of shit from graveyard to hand.
Yeah. So I get any number of cards with different converted mana costs from my graveyard to my hand.
No, I'm going to react. I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to say you didn't say please on this one.
Didn't say please? Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
What does that do?
It's
It's a counter spell.
But I mean,
Counter target spell, the controller puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard.
I will counterspell that.
There you go.
No response to that.
I got nothing.
Would you counterspell it with?
Counterspell.
Actual counterspell.
Actually,
A card called Counterspell.
Okay. Can't stop that.
all right. So for 0, it's a Reliquary Tower. Would rather have the Temple of the False Gods, but mine will have a shit ton of cards. So
How many cards are you going to have in your hand at the end of this?
lots, because I got a shit ton of cards in my graveyard, and I'm assuming that a lot of them have different CMCs.
Yep.
BRB.
You
That's
got
trouble.
it. It is.
So, okay. 4. That's plenty.
Is there anything with 1? So 0 is the land. 2 is the counter spell, I think.
Chill. A little better.
I think I have to start focusing on one person at a time here. This kind of going around the table is not going to work.
That guy. 0, 2, 3. Do we have a 4? Yep. Okay.
So,
So
what did you put back in your hand?
I'm taking a Reliquary Tower.
Yep.
A Stratus Dancer. Let me know if you want to know what any things do.
You know what all of them do.
What's that?
Never mind, go ahead.
Do you want to know what they do?
I unless somebody else does, I know what they all do. But
Cloudstone Curio.
that lets you cycle things in and out. Carry Spell Snatcher, Counterspell.
Whisperwood Elemental.
Yep.
Casualties of War.
Yep.
Thieving Amalgam. And Apex Altasaur.
How much mana do you have available right now?
0. But I'm
Alright.
playing a Reliquary Tower for turn.
And I'm going to Beast Within it before your end step.
You're really wasting your spell
Oh my
on that.
god.
Are you kidding me?
Yes,
I'm going to make you
I'm not-
discard half the shit you just drew.
No, because I already had a lot of cards in my hand, so I'm not discarding any of that.
That's
But I'll take the
fine.
beast.
How many cards do you have? Discard down to 7.
That's fine. Let me find my beast first.
Yeah, I was a little scared too. I tried to get rid of it. I saw him playing it. I'm like, he had the counter to back it up.
I mean, I'm looking at the board state, maybe except for DMs and everything is bad. Though there is an anaphage, so.
Yeah, but I can't hit anybody with it, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have to discard 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So
Great.
that's still a good trade for me. Plus, I get a beast.
It is.
I'm gonna play a morph for turn. Actually, do I want to do
I
that?
thought you'd already done that and drawn a card.
No, I didn't have any morphs.
Got it. Well, it doesn't matter. You're in your end step. Can't play it.
I'm not in my end step. I played the land and you destroyed my.
I literally I thought you'd moved your. I was literally okay. That's fine.
I played
Yeah,
the
I'm
land.
not-
he's not
I played it too
in
early.
Step yet.
I played it too early.
I'm with you, DM. I thought he set his end
I-
step too.
Yeah.
Can't no land left.
I'm just looking to decide what I want to discard, but I didn't. I never said I'm going to my end step.
Ah,
But she's got the Steel Hellkite up there, so actually I don't think I am going to play a morph, so I'll discard. I'll discard the Guardian Project.
So you're in your end step now.
Yes, I'm in my end step now. The Apex Alphasaur. And Decisions, Deceptions. I guess the Thieving Amalgam. Done.
Poof.
All right then. Now untap. Landies. Yep. Let's see what I got here. Give me a second. I'm just trying to organize. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Look at that card. I don't think I've ever played this card. All right. Let's give it a try. I'm going to play a land, so we could go through the Rune Crab. Everybody mills.
3. Land. Lurking Predators.
Put it back.
3 lands.
No creatures over here.
I've got Sultai Charm, Demonic Tutor, and Ixodron, which is a creature.
Got it. I don't get to draw there. I only get to draw on the other guy when a rogue attacks. I am going to pass this card though. I'm going to cast Military Intelligence.
Nice.
Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. And then I'm going to move to my attack step. As I move into my attack step, the first thing I'm going to do is tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Rogue's Passage to make the Black Bloom Rogue unblockable.
Nice.
And I'm going to swing the Black Bloom Rogue at Jace. The Black Bloom Rogue gets +3 because you have too many cards. Somebody has too many cards in their graveyard.
We all do at this point, even me.
It has a +1/+1 counter. It gets +1/+1 from here. So it's a 5, 6, 7, 7, 4. So it's enough.
Is that the one that can't be blocked?
It can't be blocked because I just activated the Rogue's Passage.
Oh, okay, got it. Yep, Jace dead.
But I'm still going to go because I want to attack with 2 or more creatures. So I'm going to send the River Prowler at you as well. That one cannot be blocked. So Jayberry, that one's coming at you directly, right to your face.
How
For
much is it again?
It's for 3.
Okay.
With 2 or
I
more.
mill 3 or something.
You do mill 3. And I also have one more attack because the Brazen Borrower can't block anyway. So Dan, I don't know if you have a flyer. If you do, you can kill the Brazen Borrower. It is a 4/3.
I do not.
4/2. 4/2.
I don't, so I'll take 4.
Okay, so these guys are all rogues, right? So I think they all mill, right?
They all
so,
make you mill for how much damage you took.
right.
right.
So Jayber, you're milling 3. Dan, you're milling 4.
Yep, you got 2 lands, a Cultivate, and a Death Mist Raptor, which is a creature.
Can't you play that from your graveyard?
Whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, I may return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Yep.
Nice. I like that raptor.
Jayberry, what did you mill
Which time?
this time? So I attacked you with 2 creatures, right? I attacked Jace with the Rogue, and I attacked you with the Prowler. So you would mill 3 cards because you can't block the River Prowler. And
Well, I mean, I milled at least, 9 cards this turn? 6 cards this turn?
it should have been 6 total the second time.
Karn's Bastion, Evolving Wilds, Eldest Reborn, Polluted Delta Islands, Cinder Barrens.
Sounds like a creature to me. Okay.
No creatures.
All right. For my next and my last trick, I'll tap 4, and I will cast a Born Horde. So it's a living equipment, and it gets +X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards, which is going to be a pain in the ass to figure out.
I've got
but
1.
We'll get there when we get. I'm gonna say go. It's not 0. Let's put it that way, and we'll toughness next turn, or if I need to.
You got it.
You need to know how many creature cards we have.
Eventually.
Yeah, I have 1. DM has 1. I have 1.
All right. Draw. Holy crap! I get a land. Um.
8 for me.
Cool. Gabriel, how many creatures cards do you have in your graveyard?
I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4.
So 14.
Is it a rogue too?
It's not a rogue. It's a equipment.
Oh,
It's a living equipment. So it's on a germ for right now, but I can cast
It will be on the unblockable rogue shortly.
right.
for sure. Actually,
Alright.
my commander.
I don't know. Fuck it. I'll play the Angel of Serenity. Does it resolve?
I have no response.
I have no response.
I have no response.
I would like my... You can keep the Still Hellkite as long as you swing somewhere with it, Jayberry. So I would like my Angel back. Angel gets exiled. I would like the...
Hold on for a second, though, because when I play Rise from the Grave, put target creature from the graveyard onto the battlefield, and it is a zombie in addition to its other type. So, okay,
Right.
It's exiled, and it comes back to you.
Well, yeah, not until the Angel is play, though. So this is under the Angel.
Oh, God.
The Crab can go under the Angel because it's annoying the shit out of me. Actually, you know what? Keep the Crab. The Meringue, because I can't have the Meringue River Plower hitting me for 14 or 20 next turn, so that can go under it. And Kadena. And that's my freaking turn. Actually, oh, wait, hold on. Since the Angelic is gone, right?
Yeah, you could attack.
But I'm not. I'm going to be nice. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, get a dragon.
That'd be very nice.
Draw. I will.
So how's everybody doing out there in Twitch land? Now that I can see everything and I've got a drink.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a lot of bourbon in that at the bottom.
4. 5, 6.
Did anyone discover a new drink on vacation?
Nicobolus the Deceiver.
Right. We knew that was coming.
I literally...
Going to -3 it and blow up the living weapon. Destroy target.
The artifact,
Or the
not
germ.
the germ. No, not the germ,
germ.
the artifact.
There's a blow up.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't waste that. If you can't kill the artifact, don't worry about it, because the germ doesn't matter. He's just going to equip the weapon on another creature.
Oh, okay. I thought it was... Okay.
You know what I mean?
Alright, can I take that back then?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna play something else.
Yeah, that's an expensive to blow up a creature.
It's an expense. What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
tap
An
one
expensive
less and
creature.
play Nicobolus Godpharaoh. I will +2 it to take it up to 9. Target opponent exiles card from the top of his or her library until they exile a non-land card. Until end of turn, I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. I'll choose Nick.
So you're either going to get ramp or a huge fucking creature from me.
I'll choose Nick. We'll see what we get.
So what am I doing? I'm exiling the
So
top.
you're gonna exile the top.
So you hit a
exile card
non-land.
from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card.
Be a spell.
Yep. It's a maddening
Cast
cacophony.
it for free.
The maddening cacophony.
So hold on, I think you can actually kick it for free.
So we'll have to get a ruling on that to make sure.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, let me just take a. If you copy the kick spell, the copy is also kicked. Card token is a copy of permanent. Blah blah blah. Kicker represents an optional additional cost that you may choose to pay as you cast. Can't pay it more than once. Blah blah blah. It is an optional. Yeah, so you can actually kick it. That's why you can actually get the. That's why you can get. Choose the
So I can
kick
it for free.
And that's why you can choose the kick off the Cyclonic Rift when you cast a rift for free.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Really?
So the maddening cacophony mills what someone's
Half our. We're gonna mill
library?
half our library. Round it up.
Everyone?
No, your opponents. The problem is, of course, that germ is gonna be a one shot on somebody.
Is it trample? Unblockable?
Unblockable.
He's got a rogue's passage.
Let's make the game go faster. Sure.
Do it. All right.
Do it.
I'm gonna do a quick count. So everybody do a quick count. We'll take a little moment here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 30, 1, 32, 33, 4, 35. There's 35 right there.
2. So I get 36.
Yep, it's gonna be 36. I have 71 cards in my library. There are 36 of them.
I've got 51 cards in my library.
36. I need 10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, guess what? Ulamog! Ulamog! My entire library goes back in.
Nice.
18, 19,
Or my entire graveyard goes back in with an Ulamog.
4, 25.
Alright. And I will enter combat. And I'll attack Nick with a Hellkite. I can pump 2 into it.
I'll block with the Prowler.
Okay.
In my graveyard. I need a creature count of creatures in graveyards. Actually, I don't think it matters. The living weapons.
It's just huge. I have 0, though, in my graveyard.
And then I'll die.
Yes, you will.
That was still fun, though.
It was fun.
I regret nothing.
Let's see.
And then I'll die, and then I can take the dog out.
And then you can take a dog for a walk before game 2.
Yep. That's what's gonna happen.
How many creatures? Yeah, your graveyard is back. Jay Berry, how many creatures do you have in your graveyard?
I have 14, I think.
2, 3, 4. 4. Still
4. And does your living weapon count your graveyard creatures too, Nick?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't kill it now. Kill it next turn.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
all
the
of your
problem
cards
is
still on it is tapped right now.
Yeah, and the other problem is, as soon as Jayberry's dead, somebody else is going to get hit with that.
Yeah.
I have
It's true,
14
though.
creatures. But I'm going at Jayberry, so it's just gives you a chance to kill somebody in the game, and I'm not coming at you, so why would you kill it?
Because all of your counter spellmon is tapped right now.
Ah.
And it won't be the next time around.
Yeah. I mean, Dan's got a kill all creatures thing, I think, in his hand. Or
Okay.
he's got at least a Casualties of War in his hand.
So is there any offer you want to make for me not to kill it now?
I mean, I'm good with whatever you do.
I know you are. I'm not talking to you.
I have
Okay.
3 cards in my hand. You know, I'm not going to try to make a deal either way, right? I'm like, I have 3 cards, and I'm not coming at you. So
Thanks for the sub, effing nuts. We appreciate it.
All right.
There's
Okay.
the cute little sheep.
I'm gonna bog. I'll bog Eunuch.
okay,
I mean, it's your thing is still gonna be huge. I've got a lot of creatures in my graveyard.
Effing nuts. I'm the only one not playing blue. That's how tonight's going.
so it's a 4/4 for all I know because DM's got nothing. I'm playing
Yeah,
Millen.
I've got a lot of creatures in my graveyard.
So does Jayberry.
So
No, but only 4.
He has
Oh.
4. I'll tell you how many I have in a minute. I'm gonna
You
play
want-
here. Soul Ring in this forest,
We're getting there.
and I'll play a morph.
Let's pretend we're on a boat.
Let's do that.
Oh, you're playing Zor the Enchanter tomorrow? Oh, dear.
All right, let's see what happens. Pass turn.
All right. How many creatures do you have?
I'll tell you in a minute. Lots.
Because it's going to make a difference about how I have to.
1,
play.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's a thing.
Mm.
13, 14, 15.
Yep.
So it's a 9. So it's got 19 counters on it. So
I mean,
I mean-
honestly, I would equip it to my commander and then swing.
that's
with
what I was
the
going to
rogue.
do. I'm going to tap it and equip it to the commander. I get to draw a card, though, by the way. So maybe I'll do that first.
That's a good idea.
But I will equip it to the commander. Does it say when other rogues attack? When one or more rogues deal damage to a player. So no, it doesn't have to be other rogues. But she's going to just die. Suck. All right, so that guy gets equipped for 2. And then I have to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. To tap the Rogue's Passage to make it unblockable. Tim, do you have anybody who flies?
I do.
How big's the R?
5/6 angel.
I will then move to my attack phase, and I'm going to send the Brazen Borrower at UDM, and it is a 5/2 flying guy. And Jay Barry, I'm going to kill you with the 19, 20, 21, 21, no 21, 20 something commander.
Okay. I'm dead. Yay!
And I'll kill your flyer.
With what?
A 5/6 angel?
It
I just
is
told you I had?
4. It's not big enough. Okay, well that's stupid of
Do
me.
you take it back? I mean, I told you it was a 5/6. I thought you had some other
Yeah.
combat
Yeah,
trick.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Well,
Oh, did
Yeah,
you want to
take
draw
it
a
back.
card? You wanted to draw a card?
I did, but I get to after I hit Jayberry? She's not milling; she just dies, right?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you want to draw that card, you'd have to swing. Actually, you could swing at me for 0. I'd probably kill that too, though. And that mill thing is helping you.
What I should have done was tap my mana different. That's okay. I will do this one instead. I will tap 4 and I will cast Teferi, Master of Time.
Ooh. Dan, control that.
Is that little Teferi?
No.
Now this is a different one. It says
It's the Planeswalker.
this one says I may activate it every turn.
Okay.
So +1, I get to draw a card and discard. -3, I get to. It only comes in with. Oh, you have it on the screen. Better yet.
Yep. Instant speed, Planeswalker.
All right, I'm walking the dog.
All right. Jayberry, I'll put the dead on you. Right.
Is it resolving?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to tick it up to 4, and I'm going to till the end of the turn. I'm going to discard a card and draw a card. So I'm going to discard and Arcane Signet, and I'm going to draw a card. Excellent. And then I'm going to say go because I am tapped out. Oh, I didn't play a land, did I? I did not. So mill 3.
We're milling 3.
Yeah, each of you get to mill 3 before the end of the turn,
Land.
and
Death
Gratuitous
Sprout,
violence.
Dalcanori, Forest.
Got it. All right. Am I up?
never be able to kill DM because I can't mill him, so I'll have to.
You got to
I
swing
guess-
at me, so that's the problem. So I got to do something about your ability to swing at me. All right, untap, keep draw.
The trouble is, they will let me swing at
Play
you
Soul
just
Ring.
fine. Yeah, it's gonna kill all my shit. So
Let's see.
there's a bit of that. Maybe maybe mill half of my deck with my own maddening cacophony.
6. How many creatures you got with flying, Nick?
I have one creature with flying, but it can't block, so I am wide open in the air.
It can't block?
No, it's a Brazen Borrower. It can't block.
Oh, all right,
Oh.
then.
No, wait. Brazen Borrower can block only creatures with flying. So
Oh.
I have one creature with flying that can block.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to swing at you with a Giant Ataphage and an Angel of Serenity. 7/7 and a 5/6 flyer. 7/7 trample and a 5/6 flyer.
What is
Oh.
the ability of the
Hold on for a second. I'm going to play a Gruul Charm. Creatures without flying can't block this turn.
Okay. What does the Ataphage do in a special ability?
7/7 trample, and when it hits, it makes a copy of itself.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, I'll take it all. What am I taking?
7 and 5 is 13. Wait, 12.
I was right the first time.
And I get a Giant Ataphage.
Yep.
There's a Giant Ataphage.
Yeah, that looks like a problem. He's gonna blow you away. All right.
Yeah, right. All right, go ahead, Dan.
Not used to having my graveyard bigger than my library.
Me neither. Mine's gone. I don't have a graveyard. It's been
Yeah,
Kinda
sorry
am.
about that. All right, Tropical Island. Well, it had to be you because I knew Jay Berry was going to die, and DM didn't have a graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the tense combat battle.
Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, and one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. I'll do that one. I'm gonna play All Is Dust.
I'm going to Teferi's Protection.
all non-colorless.
Yep.
I'm going to tick up to Fairy's Master of Time, and I'm going to draw a card and discard a card.
I didn't hear that.
I can do Teferi, Master of Time, so I was able to use the ability. So I drew a card and to discard a card.
Yep.
Rummaged. And everything else is going to die. That's not colored, right?
Yep. Everything colored is going to die.
Yeah. It's my command zone. These guys all die.
And my Grim Hatter specs.
Now I'm going to die to an Adaphage.
Yes, you are.
Thanks, Dan. I got you. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm not.
I'm going to swing at you, Nick, with 2, 3. I'm going to die to an Adaphage.
Far.
I'm going to swing at you with 5 morphs, Nick.
I'm taking 10.
Yep.
Okay.
That's going to do it.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Upkeep and draw. Oh, that's a fancy card. What does that do? Yep. All right. I need to be crafty about this or else I will die. So give me a second. I'm going to tap 1 to cast Jace's Phantom.
It's big, flying.
5/5 flyer. And then I'm going to
I
do
love that shit.
2, 3, 4, 5. This is for the Phantom. And I'm going to bring my commander back into play. And I am going to say go, pass turn.
All right. Poof, everything comes back. That works. You chose not to attach the thing. Interesting.
I need to know when you're starting to think about your attack phase.
Yep. Let's see. I would like to tap 2 for some lightning greaves. Any response to that? Or Swiftfoot Boots, sorry. Swiftfoot Boots. So I can't attack equip for free, I need to equip for 1.
Okay, no response to that.
Alright, I will put it on the Adaphage.
I do have a response to this.
Sure.
So I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast Cryptic Command, and I'm going to tap all your creatures.
Sure.
I get to charge to do 2, so I'm going to tap all your creatures and draw a card.
In response... Yeah, alright.
I'm just trying to stay alive, man.
Yep, they're all tapped. And then I will cast the Woodfall Primus, and it will blow up the Bone Horde.
Where'd you get the Woodfall Premise back?
It shuffled back through, I just drew it.
Okay. Bone Horde is blown up.
And I will then pass my turn.
End of your turn. I'm going to tap 3. I think it costs 3. Costs 2. Tapping 2 to unmorph the Nantuko Vigilante, and I'm going to blow up your boots.
Sure, they're not on anything,
But they would be at some point.
Yep. You guys can't hear the music. It's very martial.
So you have 1 Adaphage right now, or 2?
I've got 2 Adaphages.
You've got 2 Adaphages. Sometimes 2. Sometimes.
It's just so we don't think that's in play. And that's back in the graveyard since Sheberry died.
And how big is that creature that you have, DM?
The Woodfall Primus is a 6/6 trample
6/6 trample.
with persist, so it'll come back with the -1/-1 counter.
Yep. Why not?
Ooh, I like this dark city music. It's very like noir jazz. You guys can't hear a damn thing.
Nope.
But the stream can. It's party. And by the way, Dan, it is your kids, because your picture's been super stable all night.
I don't know what to do about those adiphages.
I'm just playing big, dumb, and stupid, so I will just keep pumping out big, stupid creatures.
And I understand that, but the adiphage is a real problem.
Yeah, the real problem with it is that it makes a copy of itself. It's just like each one is an adiphage, so you
Yeah,
can't just get rid of one. The tokens. Yeah, you're right. I'm
Go
gonna bring it up
though.
There it is.
Well, he's tapped out right now. Well, almost tapped out. He's got a pretty good opportunity there.
What's that?
Said he's pretty much tapped out, so you have a pretty good opportunity.
An opportunity to do what?
That's the dog coming back, I'm sure.
Do that or a dolphin.
That's a dolphin dog.
Dolphin dog.
All of my great good cards for this deck have been milled out.
So you should be angry at somebody else, not me.
I did attack him for 10 last turn, you realize.
That's true. This is true.
So
I mean, I'm harmless over here with my 7/7 trampling creatures.
Right. Nick, how many are your creatures, Nick?
I might be able to help. I have a 5/5 flyer and a 2/4 rogue. Rogue.
Jayberry's back.
Y'all still live?
Yeah.
We're stuck.
I was gonna do something, but Nick just tapped all my creatures, so
He was gonna kill me.
I wasn't gonna kill you. I was only gonna do 14. Oh, I was gonna kill you. Oh.
Oh wait, that math, that darn pesky math.
Math is a thing that happens in the world.
And to go with the casualties of war.
Poof. What are you blowing up?
All right, so first thing is an artifact. Nick's got a soul ring. DM, what do you have?
I have one artifact. I've got a soul ring.
And what's underneath the angel?
The arbiter. You can attack. So if the angel goes, the arbiter comes back to my hand.
And so does my little river guy.
So does the unblockable rogue.
Yeah.
And your
All right.
commander, which is already back. Just goes to commander.
So it's going to be your soul ring, DM.
Poof.
It's going to be the token adiphage for creature.
Poof.
Anybody have any enchantments?
Yeah, Oblivion Ring, but that's not doing anything. You might as well. No, you don't want to shuffle it back through.
Dan, why the token adiphage?
Because he probably has, because he can get the
Ways
other
to
one
get
back.
things back from graveyards.
Yep. The token goes away forever.
Right.
Land's going to be the Rogue's Passage.
Boom.
In all fairness, I will remind you, I do have a Kessig Wolf Run.
What does that do? That's a trample?
Yeah. But, I mean, it is what it is. Rogue's Passage is probably still the better choice.
Yeah, I got to go
Rogue's
through.
Passage isn't quite scary without the bone horde.
Without the 40/40 Bone Horde.
Yeah,
I like this Dark City music.
It's the mill with the Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
at this point. My library is pretty slim. All right. So that's that. And I think that's all I'm going to do.
All right.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that's not helped me a whole lot. But I do get to do this. See what I got in here. Yep. All right, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast me a Demir Signet, and I'm going to say go.
All right. Untap. There's a lot of craziness going on. Let us be, believe it or not, judicious here. I would like to swing at Nick for a 5/6 flyer and a 6/6 trampling guy on the ground, and a dockside extortionist.
You're not swinging with the Adifage?
Nope.
Interesting.
So you're going to attack with the Primus, and
Yes,
with
I want the Primus to die, perhaps.
okay.
Nick's still in the game, right?
In response to your declared attacks, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast. Oh boy, what's this guy's name? It's Silumgar.
Silumgar's command.
Yep, and I'm going to choose 2. I'm going to give the Woodfall Primus -3.
Yep.
You have a lot of land, don't you?
Yep. I have all my mana. I haven't tapped anything yet.
How big is the angel?
The Angel's 5/6. So 6/6, 5/6, and a 1/2.
Shit. There's nothing really great there, is there? I have to do something. You know something? What I'll do is I will give. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the Woodfell Primus -3, -3. And I'm going to block it with Jace's Phantasm.
Cool.
Which will knock it down a counter. I will take the 5 damage, and with this spell, I get to choose 2. So I'm going to return the Adaphage to your hand.
You got it. All right. Primus comes back and blows up Dan's Soul Ring.
It doesn't go anywhere. Why does it come back?
You blocked it. It kills. It dies. It's only 3/3 until the end of the turn.
That's correct.
Why does it come back?
It's got persist.
I made it smaller and I blocked it, so it dies and it comes back smaller, but it still comes back and blows something up.
Right. I'm
But-
gonna pass my turn.
Blocking the angel would suck, though, right? Because I can kill the angel. We get our stuff back.
The
but
Angel's
that's-
5/6.
The angel's 5/6, but then what happens is then the next angel comes back into play, which is even
Right.
worse. It was the right play.
Yeah, I figure it is.
Says you who didn't lose a soul ring.
But I lost 5 life and I'm at 8. So you can have my soul ring, really. Mister, I'm at 33.
Yeah, I know. I should have swung over there. I'm still acting like you have that freaking Rogue's Passage, and you don't.
No. I don't have a Rogue's Passage. I have 2 little creatures. 1 card in hand.
January, that Den of the Bugbears is gorgeous. Hold it up. Or is that the Den of the Bugbears?
Yeah, it's foil.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, losing that soul ring hurts.
Brian will probably want it.
I bought myself a whole set, and I bought him a set too. Shush, he doesn't know.
Aw. Shh. Don't tell Brian. He streams. Don't tell Brian.
I'll tap 3 to play a morph.
Kadena is not in play?
Kadena is not in play.
Got it.
Kadena is expensive.
Yep. And I will pass the turn. No, wait. You got Mael untapped, and the Primus is what, 4/4 now?
5/5.
I thought it has a -1/-1.
It's a 6/6, and it's got a
Oh.
-1/-1.
Gotcha. Yeah, no attacks for me then. Pass turn.
Yeah, untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Drop. Okay. I got this thing. Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to tap a 1 to make 2. So that's 3 mana, right? So it's a blue, a black, and a colorless. And I'm going to play me a Glasspool Mimic. You may have Glasspool Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except for the shape of the rogue in addition to its other types. So it'll be a Jace's Phantasm. So it's a 5/5 Jace's Phantasm, and it's also a rogue, which makes it a 6 because it gets +1/+1 from the commander.
What's the name of the card again?
It's called a Glasspool Mimic. It's actually one of these dual cards, so it's a land on the backside.
Oh, cool.
At least I think it's a land. It is. Glasspool, sure.
Nice. Did they do? I like when they do the artist did both sides, same artist, which is pretty cool. I think they mostly do, right? On the full cards.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
All right. I don't know. Shits and giggles. I'm going to try to spin Mile before my turn. Poof. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I can't play. I guess the only thing I can play is a Sarah's Guardian. So Sarah's Guardian comes in. 5/5 flying. All my creatures have vigilance. Poof. And he's going to the bottom in any order. I will play a Command Beacon. Let's see. How many flyers you got, Dan?
0 flyers.
All right, I'm going to send 10 flying your way.
Is it 1 creature?
2 creatures, Angel of Serenity and a Sarah's Guardian.
And how big are they?
5/5 and 5/6.
Can't do that. A 5/5 and a 5/6, you said?
Yep.
Do they do anything else?
Nope.
Just 5/5 and 5/6.
Yep. They're vigilant.
I'll take 10.
I will pass turn to you.
What's giving your creatures vigilance?
The 5/5 Angel.
Didn't you just play that? Does it have haste?
I played it on. I spun the wheel for Mile on Nick's turn.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, I wish I had known that. Alright, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 5 and unmorph the skin thinner and destroy that angel.
Which one? The whatever. Who's he? What's it?
The one that's giving your stuff vigilance.
Gotcha. What artifacts and enchantments are in play right now before your turn starts?
I've got nothing.
I have a soul ring and a thing.
All right, cool. That can die.
What could die?
The Sarah's Guardian.
Sorry, Jay Barry. I feel like I reacted a little quick. You did kind of kill half my life.
Wait.
I did what to your life? What?
You killed half of our libraries with my own maddening cacophony. I reacted. I had to lash out.
I'm not mad.
And yeah, she got to walk the
That
dog.
was fun.
Yeah, you got to walk the dog.
I've
I
got
walked the
something
dog.
going on.
Good excuse.
Can we just take a moment back at your or at your end step, DM?
Sure.
Because I have that guy that I can play in my graveyard from my graveyard for turning that creature face up.
Gotcha. The Death Mist, the Death Touchy guy.
Yep.
You got it.
Do I have to pay mana to do that?
I think it just comes back. Here, let me bring it up. Death Mist Raptor.
My graveyard is so big, you'll probably bring it up faster than I can find it.
Whenever permanent you control is turned face up, you may return it from your graveyard to the battlefield up or down. So if you need to trigger a thing, you can put it in morph down.
Yep, he'll be morphed up.
Jayberry, what are you doing over there, by the way? Are you building a new deck or are you just sorting?
Remember that spreadsheet I sent you earlier?
Oh, yeah. You're looking for
Pulling
cards for the artist
cards
to sign? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So now is a good time to tell folks who are watching, our backers get if you back at a certain tier, you get usually a signed Magic card from some of our artists, friends. So Jayberry's looking for cards to bring to DragonCon to have artists sign for us, which is awesome.
Yes, there are going to be roughly 5 to 7. I think one of them may have dropped out. I'm not sure. But anyway, there'll be Magic card artists at DragonCon. I'll be going there, so I'm pulling out my cards to get signed for my personal collection, but also for all of you lovely patrons. So you can't go to cons? No problem. I'll go to cons for you. And you can get signed cards if you support us on Patreon.
You know, I really like this music, but it's put me to sleep, so I'm going to try something different. It's really awesome. It's really cool noir, like, saxophone music. I really dig on it.
What kind of music? I got you. Yeah, what you doing up there?
Stuff and things.
A Whisperwood Elemental. And then I will go to my end step and manifest a card.
No attacks?
No attacks.
All right. Wait, you play the Whisperwood Elemental, the one that allows you to continue to morph?
I
It's
manifest
for free whenever at the end of his turn.
Yep, where do
Oh.
I best
Yeah,
token?
yeah. Upkeep. Drop. That's the thing. I'm going to say go.
Oh, you're just sitting there on counter spells. All right, before my
I
turn,
thought
I'm
you
gonna
I
spin the
can't do
wheel
it.
again.
I thought you would like that Llanowar Tribe epic nuts. I thought of you when I sent it to you.
All right, let's spin the wheel. 1, 2. Oh, Thunderfoot Baloth. That's kind of cool. 3. Fuck, Great Henge. 4, Tutor. 5, Karmic Guide. I don't think I can play that. It needs to be Power 5 or greater, so no. All right, so these go back underneath. Thunderhoof Baloth is in play. All right. Draw. Oh, that's kind of useful. Dan. 3/4 trample and 7/8 trample flying.
They're both flying.
No, 3/4 is on the ground and the 7/8 is in the air.
How do you get 3, 7, 8?
Thunderhoof Bailoff is in play.
Oh, I thought it was the other Bailoff, the one that when you play lands you get. This just gives everybody +2/+2.
Yeah.
I'll play Moment's Peace.
Yep. And that's the one in the graveyard that you can play flashback?
Yep.
Alright. How much money you got available?
1 blue, black.
I'm gonna see the unwritten. Does that happen, Nick?
What does it do?
It's basically my commander in spell form.
No, that does not come into play. I'm going to negate that.
Dumbass. I haven't swung at you in 3 to 2 turns. Alright, yes, it's there. It is negated.
I have 1 card left, and if you can do that twice per turn, that's just I can't stop it once per turn, right? So.
Yep. Alright, I'm done. Pass turn. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm good. Yep.
Losing that Rogue's Passage really hurt. I didn't realize how bad it hurt.
Yeah, no shit. How many cards you got in hand, Nick?
1. It's a
How
good
many
one.
cards you got in hand, Dan?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's 7 cards in
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, that's...
I-
And a lot of them are those cards that he got back from his graveyard. And-
I tried to stop it. I played that you didn't say please. I just
Yeah.
I don't play that many counter spells. A little bit to disrupt.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Let's
Jay, see what people
happens.
want to play next. Like, I'll play anything anybody on stream wants me to play, like a color, a theme, whatever. So I
Alright.
think we're all going to die to Morphe things soon.
Effing nuts. What should we play?
I'm going to play Craterhoof.
Real salties. What should we play?
There you go.
No, you're not. I'm going to counter that.
What if I say I'm not going to come at you with anything?
You're at 8 life, dude. You're dead next. You're Kingmaker, Nick. Who do you want to win? That's basically the question.
He's got the moment's peace afterwards. I don't know about. You have 27 life, and you have a whole bunch of guys. Craterhoof, I should let it.
You're not out of this with 8. He's gonna moment's peace if you attack, and then he's just It's okay. Do your thing. I'm not fussed.
I'm tapped out. I can't Moment's Peace if he attacks.
I can't kill him anyway.
But I can.
Yeah, all right. Craterhoof it is.
Hit it.
Alright. So I've
And
got
even come at me. Wasn't making a deal. I was just thinking about it. Craterhoof
Yep.
could work fine.
5, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 10 creatures. They're all +10/+10.
You know what? Just kill both of us, and we'll start the next game.
I mean, if you don't want the deal, Nick, then
Do your thing.
start the next game.
Yeah, do your thing.
All right.
I'll be dead.
I'll split them up evenly then.
4, 5. I've forgotten.
So I had this card in my hand. It's Soul Manipulation. I could have
Wait.
countered it.
So-
They're all the trend, right?
Yeah, it gives them all trample.
And they're all what? They're all +8 in trample. I've only got
Plus
2 blockers.
+10.
So I'm dying, but I'm just saying that I had Soul Manipulation in my hand. Choose one or both. Counter target creature spell and return a creature from graveyard to my hand. So
Well, all right.
at this point, it's
Good game.
Yeah,
What was oh my god! Freaking Kozilek.
Yes, my next card though is Open in Wonder, and it's X creatures can't be blocked this turn. Until then, I draw cards for each time they deal damage. So I would have done a lot of damage and
Then
gone a lot-
died.
At least I would have gone out swinging.
Yep.
Should have hung in there a little longer, Dan. I let you go with it.
All right, so I think the theme for this one is no one gets to play blue this game.
What?
Pick a
That's
deck
fine
with
by
no
me.
Well,
blue in
I've
it.
been
Jayberry's
told to
playing
play
mono green. Jayberry's
so-
playing mono green.
Didn't play mono green.
I'll do Kethril. There we go. Graveyard shenanigans. Oh, since I grabbed it
Didn't
earlier.
Wait, what? What are we waiting for?
I don't know. Blue is for D-bags? All right, effing nuts. Alrighty then.
Evan Nuts hates blue.
Yeah, we know that. We know this. We know this. Yes.
You know,
All my decks have blue in them.
all of them, really?
No,
No.
he's got the equipment win in turn 1 deck. You could try that one.
Ooh, I've got Rogak. Yes.
There you go. Play
Oh my
Rograk.
god.
It's all right. I'm gonna play Cathril.
You know, I
Very
love
well.
Rogak, but if I'm gonna play that, I have to put a card in.
Which card?
Who's the partner for Rograk? Is it the pony?
It's the horse.
What is its
It's
name?
the Kaldar Complete. I need to make sure it's in there because it just looks like a fun card.
Spell it.
It's Keleth. Yeah, Keleth.
Keleth. There it is. The Sunmane Familiar. Got it. Right. It makes Rograk bigger when it happens. All right. And then Jayberry's playing Spooter Queen, right?
Yep.
Oh, what's her name? Arasta.
Arasta of the Endless Web.
Dan, what you got?
Maybe I'll go with Gabe.
Cool.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's already in there. All right, we're good.
All right. So there are no counters, so it'll be interesting. Everything. Oh, wait, I didn't bring up Gabe. So, round the table. Kill my graveyard. Don't let any enchantments come into play on Dan's side. Jayberry, don't play instants. And Nick, kill him first.
Instants or sorceries.
Oh, sorry.
You just have to watch. The only issue in here is Godo, right? If I can get, but Godo's really expensive. So if I
Yeah.
can get lucky with Godo, that gets ugly. But
Yeah.
Other than
Jayberry,
that-
you go
Alright.
first, too.
So
I'm
expensive that
ready.
you got him off on turn 2 twice.
Yeah, I've seen it. Hold on, let me
okay,
shuffle
there's
a bit
no
more.
good cheat there to do that.
Rawr. Oh, and you know what? Jayberry, can you do me a huge favor?
Yes.
Just do the hey, thank our backers while I run in and refresh my drink because I would like more bourbon.
So yes, thank you to Evan Nuts, who wants to play with us again, but right now our schedules are not syncing up.
Sure.
But you'll be first in our minds and our hearts and our thoughts, not our prayers, because that's just weird. Unless you want us to be in your prayers, anyway. So also thank you to Banshee, to Dragon Gem, and yes. Sorry, I'm bringing up the list right now. Yeah, so you're gonna play with us hopefully soon. I sent out rewards today. Also to John, also to Clover B, and Captain Fry. I think I'm missing someone else, but I am still waiting for the list to load because things are slow and dumb. Oh, here it is.
That hand had 6
Oh
things.
yeah, and Chicken Destroyer. Aha. So thank you all for supporting us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow our friends, be kind to each other, get vaccinated.
You know, no, DM said kill me first, but that Cat's Roll deck I remember being pretty nasty.
If you can get it off, yeah, totally. All right. So I've already taken my turn. forest
okay.
for an Elvish Mystic, and now I pass to Dan whenever he's ready.
Cathrill's the
I'm
one
gonna
that
go-
gives keywords from your graveyard.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
all this stupid keyword salad.
So basically, it's a chroma and friends.
Yes, exactly. Like anything that's Abzan with keywords is pretty much in the deck, with good keywords. Like that Segovian Angel's crazy, like flying vigilance, whatever, for 1 mana.
This is pretty wild.
Hold on, I gotta turn the dead off over Jayberry. Jayberry's not dead.
Oh, I don't have.
All right, I hope I got this mixed up enough.
I should probably look at my cards too, huh? Wow, I really want to play this, but I can't.
Yeah, I've got a 0 land hand.
I had a 6-land hand before I threw it back.
You know what? All right, you know what? Just to make it work, I'm gonna get rid of Selective Adaptation and God Eternal Ronus for 2 lands. Baneslayer Angel. Wow, I'm glad I did that. That is, and I need something that makes green, and then we can play it. There we go. There.
Do you mind if I announce a proxy that I don't have, but I would like to try this deck?
Sure.
So I have a Soul Warden in here, and
Another Soul Sister.
no, it's going to be the Prosperous Innkeeper, which is very similar. He's 1 and colorless. When he enters the battlefield, I get a treasure, and when another creature enters the battlefield, then he does the Soul Sister thing.
Yeah, I
only
think it's only your creatures, though, right?
Yeah, so it's only my creatures. Yeah.
Right, but it's, poops out sapperlings.
Yep.
Here. Yep. I love it when a common is already selling for like 75 cents. Or uncommon. Not too bad.
Is that the fancy one or the regular one?
The regular one. Fancy one selling for like $1.25.
Well,
Alright, I am good. So Jayberry's already taken her turn, Dan's up. And let's see if I made this drink very quickly. I hope it's not super strong again. Oh, I made it nice and tasty.
All right.
What the fuck?
Let's honk.
Sounded like a duck.
Ow.
Oh, boy.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Here's all these stupid fucking cat throw counters.
I'm going to throw back a doubling season. Ouch.
I feel like I'm opening drugs.
What else?
I can get you a proper drug baggie, I'm sure.
You know, it's funny. Like, people who have like tons and tons of Ziploc bags in their house, they're either drug dealers or gamers. Seriously.
Alright, I'm throwing back a Skull Clamp and a doubling season for 2 things that make black. There's one.
Throwing back a skull clamp.
Yeah.
But you know
Okay.
what?
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, I want to hear about it. I threw back Ronus, so.
Yeah, Skull Clamp is tough to throw back, though, because it's cards and it only costs 1 to get out there. But
But I mean, if you can't play any things.
can't play anything. Yeah. No, I mean, there were, from a CMC efficiency standpoint, probably good one to keep, but
Alright. Man, I love this Dark City stuff. I'm glad I found it.
I hope this isn't a signal that I didn't mix up my cards good enough. I have 2 rough hands in a row, but we'll give it a spin. Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. It'll be a Godless Shrine, and I will not pay 2 to have it come in untapped, so it's tapped.
You
Pass.
should reset your life. I mean, if you want to start at 23, that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to play a Plains and yes, they go.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Bayou and pass turn.
And Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Forest. I'm going to tap 3 and play Yorvo, Lord of Garengreg.
Jesus. Hold on. 4/4,
It
right?
enters with 4 +1/+1 counters on it.
Nice.
Pass
That's
turn.
quick.
Yep. Well, she played a Monodork turn 1.
Yep. Play a Undergrowth Stadium. Comes in on tap because there's more than one of y'all. And
Yep.
then we'll then play a Zulaport Cutthroat and pass turn.
Yuck.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna play Mountain. I'm gonna play Rograk. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Uzami's Zawa's Jite, and I'm gonna say go.
So for
What the
those
hell
who
does
don't-
that do?
It's
It's
it's probably the most broken card out of all of Kamigawa, and it's awesome.
I mean,
It's
Sense
not-
Top is pretty broken too.
Yeah.
What is this?
Sensei's
Is
Divining Top too.
this one? It just gives your creature +1/+1, I believe.
Yeah, but
And-
no,
when
+2
it does-
+2,
+2.
and whenever it deals damage, combat damage, it gets 2 more counters.
But the counters come off. They come off as -1/-1 counters, or I gain 2 life.
Right. Oh god, this is awful. I'm done. Oh well, hold on, it's my turn. I untap.
No, it's your
upkeep, draw.
turn. He's
Unless
done.
I get something interesting, I'm gonna play Scrubland. I got money on the table and nothing to do with it. Pass turn, Jayberry.
Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
She's asleep.
It's 2, 3.
Actually, hold on.
Setessan-
I'm gonna swap that up for Forest. I just looked at something else in my hand.
Setessan Champion.
All right.
Um,
This is problematic, Jayberry.
It's fine. I don't see what the problem is. Jesus. Faster. I don't want to get hit by a Rograk.
Yep. And how big is Corvul? Is 5 now, or whatever his name is?
Yorvo is 5.
Corvo. Got it. All right.
All right. Do a Sunpillow Grove. I have a Plains, so it comes in untapped. Kadama's Reach. Pass turn.
Nope.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play me a Mountain. And tap 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play Ardennes,
Yep.
Intrepid, Archaeologist. And at the beginning of my upkeep, beginning of combat, you may, I can't read it that far away. It's terrible. At beginning of combat, you may your turn, you may attach any number of armors or enchantments to units.
It's free attach.
So I'm going to attach the Jite onto Rograk, and I'm going to ping you, Dan, for 2.
Does Rograk have Menace?
He
It
does.
does.
All right, then I take 2.
Okay, Rograk is going to get 2 counters,
Wait,
and I'm immediately
does Rograk get it, or does the Jete get it?
it gets it, and I'm immediately going to take one of those counters up there, and I'm going to blow up your Manadork, Jayberry. I'll have a stick or whichever it is. Yeah, let's kill that thing.
Alright.
Not the teleport. That's okay.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's blow up the Zulaport Cutthroat too.
Can you do both? Oh god, fuck! I hate that Jete.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before
Yeah,
my
you
turn,
got-
I'm gonna cycle Godzilla. Godzilla's in my graveyard, an 11/11 Trampler. And I will draw a card.
No. We'll do the Forest for the field and the Swamp for my hand.
Twilight Mire, and I will tap 3 for a Predator Ooze, 1/1 indestructible.
Nice.
When it attacks, I put a counter on it. Whenever a creature dealt damage, here, I'll bring it up. Predator Ooze. and I'll pass my turn.
Indestructible.
Tap. Draw.
But -1 will kill it, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
I'll
I'm
put out
assuming people are
Hydra's-
not dumb enough to let that Jete live another turn.
Hydra's growth on the Setessan champion.
But then again, I'm okay to having an indestructible thing in my graveyard.
So it gets +2. I draw a card from playing the Setessan, or from playing the Hydra's growth.
Oh, and it doubles every turn, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's- Huge problem. How big is it right now? It's the Setessan is a
It's a 3/5.
there's no way to stop that stupid thing.
I mean, there is. You just gotta have,
I mean, that's the perfect time to play it too. Like,
Not
you
my
know,
deck.
people are like, the Jete is the first thing to go, and then that.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Um,
What was just played? I missed it.
Hydra's growth.
A Hydra's growth on
yeah.
my Setessan champion.
And that doubles the counters every turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And how many counters? How big is it now?
It's a 3/5.
Okay.
I'm gonna enter combat, and how big is Arden?
2/2. I'm not blocking anything.
I'll take you with everything.
Fantastic. How much am I taking?
7.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah, that Jete kind of makes you an enemy real quick.
Yeah, well, I
Forget
think
how
doing
good that card is.
The
So good.
CEDH deck makes them the enemy real quick. All right. Go
Put some combat
Savannah.
music on.
And biggest creature on the board, toughness wise.
January's probably. They're
5.
both 5, right?
Yeah, they're both 5.
All right. Well, let's take one for the team. Shut that mess down and do a toxic deluge for 5.
fantastic.
-5
So
on everything.
everything gets -5, -5.
Yep.
Lame.
Pass turn.
Upkeep, draw. Play land. Mountain. I'm going to do this
Steak.
1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play Forging the Tyrite Sword.
Ooh, what does it do?
It creates a treasure token. And then it creates another treasure token, and then I get to go search my library for a card named Halvar, God of Battle.
Yeah.
So I'm go get my treasure. Actually, I'm going to burn my treasure straight away. I'm going to spend my treasure and this guy to put.
Rograk back.
Rograk is probably the best play, but whenever a commander you control deals combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Let's do Rograk back in. No, let's do this guy. I don't never play him. I'll play that guy instead. So I'd use the treasure for the white +1 more to be able to play Keleth. Pass the turn.
Cool.
What is Keleth?
Keleth is a 1/1 legendary horse, and it says
It's his
whenever
partner.
I control deals damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Gotcha.
It works really well with Rograk. Really well. All right, I'm up. On
Yep.
the upkeep draw. Overgrown Tomb tapped. Pass turn.
That. Draw. Play forest.
Now we got to roll D20.
Oh God. All right, Jibber, you ready?
Yep.
All right, F4. Here we go. It's XAEA12, fucking Elon Musk's kid. Let's see what is that one.
I
I
don't know.
gotta go back to the regular screen. I got the D2020. No, I don't. Do I? Oh God damn it! I gotta go over to
Murder
Discord.
Hornet.
Is it Murder Hornets?
No, I
it's
don't
not
know.
Murder Hornets.
No, it's not Murder Hornets. That's called Murder Hornets.
You know what? I'm gonna add it right now, just because. I'm gonna add an image. Everybody's gonna have to wait.
I'm trying to see my. Oh wait, I think I have it. Hold on, I have it. Everyone gets a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter.
There you go. Carlos Changeling? Probably Changeling.
Shapeshifter.
Alright, cool.
Changeling. It's a 1/1.
There it is. I'm just adding it to the setup there, so we all have it. I should probably do that.
I got the Steve Prescott one. He's so cute.
Aw, but
Right.
There we go.
All right. I will tap 4, 3, 3. Math. For a Prowling Superpard.
Your spells can't be countered. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not
My
playing.
creature spells can't be countered. Prowling Superpard can't be countered.
Yep.
It's a cat snake. And Faster.
I don't have one of those tokens. Spiders, spirits,
You know, it's
soldiers.
funny. Everybody who rolls at D2020 is hoping for like a board wipe.
Yep.
It's like, it's
I'm the only one who had a creature.
or just, you know, chaos muppetry. I'm surprised Jaybird or NPC doesn't log on all the time just to like make us roll the die.
That's truth.
Truth.
Bring out my commander.
Cool.
And everybody's got monsters, so my shapeshifter will stay home and be a peaceful shapeshifter.
That's a very peaceful shapeshifter.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
It has discovered the Buddha.
Untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to uptick again, and I'm going to get me a treasure. I should have pulled one of those out. T comes after. Roll. Treasure. Excellent. Draw a card. Sweet. Ooh. All right, I'm going to play that card because that's a good one. I'm going to tap a red, and I'm going to play me a Battleforged Battle Axe.
Bloodforged?
Bloodforged.
Yeah.
I should read the cards. I'm going to.
Are you
tap
sure it's not a Swiftwater Boots?
It's the Swiftwater Boots. 2 onto that one for the Jite, and then I'm going to tap 1 and sack the treasure to put the axe onto Shapey here. And what else was the board look like? Everybody has the shapeshifter, right?
Mm-hmm.
How big is your commander, Dan?
He is 5/5 with the option to go to 5/6.
Oh, that's trouble.
With the option to go to 6/6.
And Jay Barry, you played another creature. How big is that creature you played?
4, 3, and a 1/1.
All right, DM, I'm coming at you. So
Sure.
I'm going to send my, what is this guy? It is 2/0, so it's a 3/1 shapeshifter and
that's
a
not first strike?
not first strike.
You got it.
So that guy, and this guy with the Jite is a 3/3.
Alright, I'm gonna block and kill the guy with the Bloodforge so you don't get a copy of it.
Okay.
And I'll take 3 from the other one.
Now, what happens though? 3 from the other one is he gets a counter because he attacks, so it's going to be 4.
No, he did combat damage.
No, but he. What does it say? It
Oh, he
says,
gets a counter, so I'm gonna take 4.
commander,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
put a +1 counter on it.
Yep.
Right. So he gets a counter, so he's a 2/2, and this guy gets 2 counters on it because it's Jite.
Yep.
Guy dies because my token was
My guy
terrible.
dies.
The axe is still just hanging out in play.
Yeah, you just can't have 2 of those. Sorry.
Yep.
Alright,
And
done.
yeah, I'm good.
Did you take? You got your second treasure and used it.
I used my second treasure.
Cool.
Used it for equipping costs.
All right, untap, draw. Play a scrubland. I will tap. Why do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Cathril, Aspect Warper. It's a 5/5 indestructible trample. Pass turn.
Okay. That keep drop. Questing Beast.
Nice. You tweaked that deck or something, man. That deck's playing out way more aggro than I've ever seen it play.
No, it's not been changed. It's just playing better the last few times I played it.
Got it.
Nothing's changed in this deck. I will enter combat and I will attack Nick with the Questing Beast.
Yep, 4.
And that's it. Pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Do a black and a green. I'm going to cast Assassin's Trophy on the Jete.
Yay! It gets a land.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to take the counters off. And what am I going to do with those counters? What kind of creatures do you have, Dan?
I've got my commander, who's a 5/5, and my shapeshifter, who's a 1/1.
And it doesn't matter if I go to address your shapeshifter because you're going to sack it to your commander, right?
Yep.
I would say, does it give minuses?
Yeah, -1, -1.
You might as well do the commander in case you don't get attacked. Or you could kill Jayberries.
I think it's just until the end of the turn, though. It's just the
Well,
-1.
right, but that means it's -1/-1, so you don't take so much commander damage.
I'm not swinging with my commander.
And there
Doesn't
you go.
matter.
Yeah, that commander doesn't win by swinging.
So I will gain 2 life and blow up Jay Berry's 1/1 guy.
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to see. Green,
Oh, I get a land, right?
Yeah.
colorless.
Any land or basic?
Nope. It's basic land, but it doesn't come in tapped. If that matters.
I'm going to play the Soul Warden, which is proxy.
That's for the
what-
prosperous.
Yeah.
Got it.
So that's why you need to kill it. So I wasn't wanting it, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's too bad. That thing keeps everybody in check. I'm looking for Helvar on my next turn because it's what I'm going to wind up going for and equip.
Got it.
I was really wanted to save that. I get a treasure. That Assassin's Trophy for whatever you're gonna, win
Get
instantly
with
with.
Halvar.
But my deck can't really stand to have that Jete.
No. What's that thing off to the side, Dan? Did you just put in?
It's a treasure token.
Oh, that's the treasure. Got it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just curious to see. What does it look like? Hold it up.
My treasure token, it's the Goonies.
Right. Okay.
Then 1, 2, 3.
Great Pact.
Nope. Growing Rights of Itlamok.
Ooh, nice. And how many do you need at the end of your turn to flip it?
4.
And
When
you
Growing
have-
Rights of Itlamok enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of my library. I can reveal a
Yeah.
creature card and put it into my hand.
Got it.
Rest of them go on the bottom. I whiffed.
No, that
Okay.
sucks.
I
And
agree.
then it flips in. It turns into Guy's Cradle, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to sacrifice my treasure to remove a token from Gave to make a Saproling and then go to my end step.
Ah, there you go. Now it flips.
Now it flips. Here are my Saprolings.
All right. So are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to move this to 3, and I'm going to use the rest of this to search your library for a card named Halvar, God of Battle, or an equipment card. Reveal it.
Oh,
It's going to be a Ball of the Skyclaves. I'm going to put that
nice.
in. This guy is expended, so it goes to my graveyard. Then I'm going to untap. I get to draw a card, right? Because I still get to draw a card.
Yep.
Play a land. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and Maul of the Skyclaves will come into play, attached directly onto the horse,
Yep.
which now makes the horse a 4/4 flyer.
It does.
I'm going to tap 2 more, and I'm going to put the axe on it as well, just for fun.
Nice.
Now it's a 6/4 flyer, and I'm going to swing at you, Dan,
Got to take 6.
and I'm going to get another axe, and I'm going to pass my turn. Say go.
Nice. Let's have a quick draw. And play Fetid Heath. And I would like to. I would like to pay 3 for a Great Henge. And then I'd like to
How
tap
big was Cathro?
5. Sorry, 4 for Great Henge.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then I would like to tap a Great Henge and a Fetid Heath for a Splinter Fright, which comes in with an extra +1/+1 counter from the Great Henge. I gain 2 life and draw a card. And let me bring up the Splinter Fright. It's a self-mill card. Come on. Like you like me? It doesn't want to load. I don't know. It has power and toughness equal to the number of cards in my graveyard, or creature cards in my graveyard, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I put the top 2 cards in my library into my graveyard. I don't know why it's not coming up. Let's try it again. Hit enter. And it came up as soon as I hit enter the second time. I don't know. It's Eric Deschamps. I kind of like it. It looks like a garbage elemental.
You're a garbage elemental.
I'm a garbage elemental. I don't know. I can't really do fuck all, so I'm just gonna sit tight.
Alright. Tap. Draw. Okay. Tap. I'll play my commander. And pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll tap up Lamach for 4 green. I will use 2 of it.
How much
Down.
money are you gonna have this turn?
I don't know. Making 2 more Saprolings.
Right. So like 12 mana.
I just need the extra 2 life back. Not interesting. It's all my black.
I mean, 3 black's enough for just about anything except an obliterator.
Yeah, I know. Question is, do I want to spend all my black on this right now?
And Necropotence, absolutely.
I don't know about Necropotence. It's probably a Grey Pact.
Nope, I don't have a Great Pact.
Or Erebos. No, Erebos is only 2.
Well, it's Citadel.
You only live once.
Citadel.
Play Geralf's Messenger. So he comes in tapped. He's 3/2. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life. That'll be Eunuch. And he has Undying.
Is he can he combo out right now?
No.
Got it.
Not even close.
I don't know what to bring it back with.
And Nick, you're all tapped out.
I am.
Creature-wise.
I am. Yes, I am.
Alright, so I'm going to swing... Oh, I get a life from the Prosperous Innkeeper.
Yeah, so it is a huge combo piece. You just don't have enough mana to combo out right now.
It's not like a win the game combo. I mean, it does, it does what it does, but it's not a win the game combo. At least not now. So Nick, we got 4 coming at you: 3 Saprolings and a 1/1 Shapeshifter.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Nothing going on. Draw a card. That's going to be helpful.
Let's try Cool City again.
Are there any artifacts out there? Tim, do you have...
The Henge and the... Itlamok turns into a thing. Yeah, the Henge is the only artifact.
Two, 3. So, what's the right play? I think the right play is this. I think it's 4 to cast an Armored Sky Hunter. It's a 3/3 flying guy.
Nice. Yeah, I love that card.
Then I'm going to swing at you again. This guy attacked twice so far, so he's got 2 counters on it. So he's attacking again, so this goes to his 3rd counter. I took the dice off, sorry. So that makes him a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6.
Oh, that's Commander flying, isn't it? Oh, it's not the horse. Is it the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, have you been tracking Commander damage?
It was just... How much was it last turn? Just 1, right? No.
No, it was 6, I think, last turn.
6? Okay.
If it's 6 last turn, then it should only be 7 this turn.
Okay. Me again. All right, so
Just-
here's
well-
what I'm going to do. But I'm sorry, you were saying?
It's 2, 4, and then 4. It is 8, truly. It's not 7.
So,
That's what I got you last time. But it's 8 now.
and how much was it last time?
I don't remember. It had to be 7 because it goes up by 1 every time I attack.
And you didn't attach a second axe or anything to it, but you get a 3rd
No.
axe now, right?
I do get a 3rd axe.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to tap Itlamok for, I believe, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to sacrifice Geralf's Messenger to put a +1/+1 counter on Gave. So he goes up to 3. Messenger comes back in with a +1/+1 counter. And I'll deal 2 damage to Eunuch.
And he's going to do it how many times?
I've got 6 mana left. So I will use one of those mana to down tick. I'm sorry, not Gave. I'm gonna use one of those mana to remove a counter. Oh, sorry, I get a life from the Innkeeper for the Messenger coming back. I use this 6. one of the 6.
I'm
So
gonna-
yeah,
I'm gonna kill the innkeeper. I'll die, but you don't need to keep gaining life. So I'll abrade the innkeeper and kill it.
okay. Well, I'll respond to that by continuing with my loop.
Yep.
It's not a loop, but so the innkeeper will die after this. I've got 6
Well,
mana.
no, because once it goes to the graveyard. Oh yeah, I guess you can keep with the loop.
So
It doesn't matter. The innkeeper will die after the loop.
I'm using one of the mana. I go down to 5 to take a counter off of Geralf's Messenger to make a Saproling. So I've got to find another Saproling token. We'll just say this plant is a
Just use a
Saproling.
die for...
Well, 2 of them are summoning or have attacked. So I gain a life for that. I get a Saproling, and then I'll use another mana to sacrifice Geralf's Messenger to pump up Gave. Messenger comes back in with the counter. He'll do 2 damage to you for that, Nick. I'll use.
Yep.
So I'll go down to 4 mana to remove it to make another. Oh, I get a life to make another Saproling. I get a life.
So when you try to play an instant on this, you can't interrupt this cycle.
Because you just stack on top of the instant.
Yep.
It's the... We were playing... I love Solid. I love Solid Plasma like a brother, but we were playing a casual game the other day, and he literally was like, here's a Frenetic Efreet. I'm just going to stack 50 triggers on top of it, and I win.
That doesn't sound casual.
It was hilarious.
Oh, he was playing the coin flipping deck, wasn't he?
Right. So Frenetic Efreet has a 0 ability to flip a coin and make it phase out. So he's like, all right, I'll just stack 50 of my 0 cost coin flipping abilities and flip 50 coins and put 50 counters on my green. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So 4 mana will go down to 3. We'll sacrifice the messenger. He comes back. I'll do 2 damage to you, Nick. Gabe gets another counter. I gain another life. Sacrifice him to make another thing. I get another life. Nick, he'll come back. He'll do 2 damage to you, Nick. I get another Saproling. Get another life. 2 mana. Pull the counter off. I already did that. Sacrifice him. Gabe gets another counter. He comes back. Deals 2 damage to you, Nick. Got a counter. The last mana, I will remove counter to make another Saproling. I have 5 now. Gain another life. And I will tap my command beacon to sacrifice him 1 last time to give a counter to Gabe. He'll come back. I gain a life. Do 2 damage to you, Nick. He has a counter.
You know, I don't know what I started with this whole turn, but I remember beginning when I attacked, you said, me again. There is no other...
There's a reason why it's you again, because as soon as I saw that, I'm like, can you combo out right now? Well, not really. Yeah.
I'm going to play Teferi's Protection. Phase everything out.
Yep.
My Innkeeper still goes.
Innkeeper still goes.
Does it phase out or does it die?
Oh, right, because are you still in the loop? You have not resolved priority yet.
Yeah. He lives.
Yep. All right, it's all out of play. Poof.
All right.
So I don't feel so bad playing this deck and winning on turn 2 because it's the only way.
All right, well, let's see if I can do anything, because I think Dan's just going to win on his turn. 1, 2 cards go into my graveyard. Okay, so Reach is in my graveyard. All right, cool.
Was Teferi's Protection an instant or sorcery?
Instant. Yep.
Instant. And Nick played an instant as well.
Sorry, there was so much going on. I was like kind of zoned out because I was watching people play their decks for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I'll do it this way. I don't know. I'm probably gonna die. How many creatures do you have in play?
Well, none right now. I'm phased out.
How many will you have in play?
1, 2, 3, 11, 12.
12. So that thing's going to tap for 12, so it's 24 damage to somebody. Yeah, sure, what the shit. I'll play a Chroma. Put a counter on it. Draw a card, gain 2 life. Play a land. Actually, I did play a land. And pass turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Let's see. Thinking, sorry. I'm gonna tap 3.
Dan, how many cards you got in your hand?
Dose.
Got it.
For a Blanchwood armor on my commander.
Cool. +5/+5.
Yes. Hold on. Do I wanna rethink that?
Commander of the Questing Beast.
Yeah, do I want to do the... Maybe I want to put it on the questing beast.
Well, commanders kill the commander damage, but there's not enough force in play for her to worry.
Thinking.
Because Questing Beast has vigilance. She
Yeah,
can
but I
attack.
mean, you and I are the only ones she can attack, and it's probably better to make Dan spend all his mana at this point, since he could potentially combo off and kill at least one of us next turn.
Okay.
And all he's got to do is nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll tap 2 for the Great Henge.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna pass turn on that. I'm not gonna use the Henge yet.
All right.
Oh wait. Is all of his stuff phased out?
Yeah, you can't attack him. He doesn't exist until his upkeep.
Can't. Yeah,
He goes untapped.
he's phased out. Got it.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Tap black. A white for the Corpse Knight.
Is that a second combo piece, and that's gonna double the damage?
It's whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life.
Yep. So that will allow you to kill Nick while trying to kill one of us.
Yep. All right, so I've got. I think I can. So we'll tap Forest. Put a counter on Gave. I'm sorry, 7. To remove the counter.
I have a card in my hand that, had I drawn it a turn early, would have allowed me to get rid of the Growing Rights. Like, I literally drew it right after he popped the rights off.
All right, so I tapped the mana to remove the counter from Geralf's Messenger to make a sacrifice. Saproling comes in, I gave them a life, each of you lose a life.
Yep. I'm just going to count them here.
How many times can you do that then? Let's just kind of just add them all up instead of going through each one.
Well, you know, I'm not sure. Wait till I get through the lands before I tap the Itlamok.
Yep.
Then we'll have a creature count.
Yep.
So how many lands do you have? You have 4 lands on top?
3, 4. So we're going to tap the command beacon to put a counter on Gave. To sacrifice Geralf's Messenger, he comes back with a counter. Everybody lose 1 life, and then for Geralf's, we will hit you DM for 2.
Yep.
I gain another life. Tap another mana to remove the counter to make another plant. Everybody lose 1 life. I gain a life. Then we will tap the Godless Shrine to to sacrifice Geralf's messenger. You put a counter on Gave. He comes back. Everybody lose a life. DM, you lose 2.
DM loses 3.
Everybody loses 1, and then DM loses an additional 2.
I'm gonna. This is the counter. I'm gonna add this to the end. I'm just counting the 2 up there, and this is the counter for everybody. So I'll add this total to the end. So I'm actually at 32 right now.
All right. Tapping another land to remove the counter from Geralf to make a Saproling. That should be 3. That makes sense?
Yep. Are you gonna hit me with the thingy again?
Yeah, Geralf dies. He comes back in. Everybody lose a life. I gain a life. DM lose another 2.
Yep.
All right, and now we've got a creature count. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 11 is 15, 16. So I've got 16 mono with which to keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm dead.
We're dead. I'm dead.
Well, Jayberry gets another turn. Yay.
So we need to find out how many. At what point do you die, and at what point do the Geralf's messenger damage start kicking over to Jayberry?
You've got to do it all. I'm at 34 minus 5. Actually, 2. You're going to be able to do 2 to her, right? So I am at 29. So you've got to do 16 times for me. Or 15 times for me.
No, because you're taking 3 damage per cycle.
Oh, right. So you've got to do 3. So you've got to do 10 to me. Because 3 won't do, or 9 won't do it.
16. All right, so do we have to go through this whole thing?
I don't know. I mean, Jayberry, is there anything you're going to do on your turn, or are we done?
Yes.
What?
Okay, well,
It's the yes, or are you going to do something?
6 times 3. So that means you took 18 damage plus all the single damage, Jayberry. So far this turn, when Dan's all done, you're going to get hit with 6 of the main force, right? The 3 per turn. So that's 18 plus the 10 that we all took, that DM took to finish him off as well. So and then whatever the first batch was, which I don't know what it was.
Well, I already took damage that he's said out loud so far. So how much more am I going to be taking after this?
20.
You know what? It should have been more too, because you should have been taking life every time. You guys should have been losing 1 every time Geralf's came back as well.
From the night. That was the whole point, right? We were all losing that 1.
So the knight's going to ping you both for Geralf and every plant that gets generated.
I thought... Are you doing both? Hold on. Am I not realizing how Gave works? You remove a counter to... Oh, yeah, so you've got to pay 1 to make a Saproling, and you've got to pay 1 to sack to put a counter on. Yeah. So you were using 1 to remove a counter and sack. Wait. 1 to remove a creature and make a Saproling.
Yes.
And 1 to sack a creature.
Yep. 2 mana for each one.
2 mana for each cycle, and you guys should be... So I guess it should be 2 from the Corpse Knight. You should have lost 2 life for each cycle.
But I think you were only paying 1, because if you had...
No, I was paying 2, because I tapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So that's why I have 3. So I've done it 7 times.
Got it. Yeah, you got it.
No.
You got it. Had you not played the thing, I was going to Living Death. You literally, Teferi's Protection.
I cast a fog and gain 2 life. I cast a fog and gain 2 life. Am I still alive?
No.
Yeah, no. Even if you live after the fog, he's just going to do it again next turn to die.
Yep.
And if you attack, he's just going to throw a couple of plants under the bus, so you can't even hit him.
Exactly.
Fine. Whatever.
Yep. There's just no way. It's just we watch the combo go off for X, whatever. Do you have a Guy's Cradle in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's nutty. Oh, do we want to try one more before bed?
I think I got to hit the sack.
All right, cool. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Good games for everybody playing. While my arms are extending off screen, look, I have no hands. No hands. Jayberry, you thanked all of our backers earlier, so thank you for that.
Good night, everyone. We will see you tomorrow night, where we will be playing with the Real Salties, NPC, DM, and myself.
Yep, and we will also be playing, I hope. I've got 2 players who are pretty sick, but they seem to want to play. So Monday night, we'll be playing D&D. Everybody should tune in for that. Anything
Get
else?
your shots, wear a mask.
Please, by all means, get your shots and wear a goddamn mask. Don't be a jackass. That's all I have to say about that.
Yes.
Other than I watched the Forrest Gump making of today, and it was actually pretty freaking cool. So did you know, by the way, that's all I have to say about that. The scenes where he's running across America,
Yes.
Yeah.
and everything but a close-up, they hired his brother. That was actually his brother running, because they were running out of money. Yeah, they were running out of money to make the movie.
Oh my God.
And Tom was like, well, my brother will do it, like, for free.
Was his brother known for being a good runner?
No, his brother looks just like him from a distance.
His
Oh,
kid looks
okay.
like him from a distance
Tom
too.
just didn't want to do it.
Well, think about it, right? They had to shoot other scenes with him close up. So his brother was like, every distance scene running is actually Tom Hanks' brother.
Is it like 2 units or something? Probably.
Yeah, and it was actually called like the fantasy unit. And they didn't tell Paramount about it because Paramount was bitching about money. Anyway,
Did they fly him to all those locations, or did they CGI it?
most of it was actually in South Carolina. They actually found a location where they built the plantation house, and right across the street in the swamp was Vietnam. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. Learn something new every night. On that note, I'm gonna call it a night. Actually, you know what? I'll send some folks over to another stream. Let's see what's going on.
I know. I'm pretty sure Solid's probably playing. If anyone wants to just watch general Jackbox gaming.
Let's see what's going on. I can send people over to Satine's channel, who's just chatting. MTG Lexicon. Praetor's Rejects, if folks watch what D&D. Solid is playing Jackbox. I'm going to send everybody over to Solid Plasma, our friend Evan. And off we go, folks. Hold on.
Good night, everyone.
Fun. Well done, Dan, with the combo. Very fun.
Wait, how do I raid? Where's the raid button? There it is. Raid
I don't know. You're in charge.
Solid Plasma. Start raid. 10, 9, 8. Hang out, say hi to Solid. He's a good friend. And even though he plays silly, janky, coin flippy things.
Was he playing like that Clark Sakashima thing?
No.
No, he was playing Fibble whatever, the blue and red ones where you flip cards. And the red one is every time you flip a card, it doubles its power and you don't lose the coin flip. So at one point he attacked for like a 132 commander.
Yeah.
Because he flipped 50 times. Anyway, I'm going to stop my stream.